Hi everyone, Pamela here from Eyes for Nature, and today I wanted to talk about the practice of meditation. And before you resist, I wanted to chat through it with you so that you can understand not just the benefits, but how to practice and what might work for you to start incorporating it into your life. In my career coaching with my clients, I work with them to build some fundamentals and fundamental practices that they can use throughout their life. And once mastering those, they can then bring them into their career and use them throughout their career quite successfully, as I've done in my own career. And so one of the things to think about is the fact that in these times particularly, we're spending a lot of time often in stress and in that fight or flight mode, anxiety, fear, particularly when we spend too much time listening to or watching the news. And so meditation is a beautiful practice that we can bring into our lives to help calm ourselves, to help get us to a more peaceful state, a more calm state. Certainly staying in this fight or flight mode or in this very high stress mode creates the conditions for being unwell, for sickness, and potentially even disease. So it's really important to find practices that work for you to bring in more calm and peace into your life. And so that's certainly a very good reason to adopt a meditation practice. The other thing that I've found throughout my life is that no matter what situation I'm dealing with, whether it is something in my career, whether it's something with my family or my friends, meditation always gives me a great context. If you will, it's the 30,000 foot view level. Sometimes I get so caught up in what's happening right then and there that I don't allow myself a great perspective. We talk about sleeping on it sometimes. Meditation is kind of the equivalent of sleeping on it and see how you feel in the morning. Spend some time meditating, getting your mind into a quieter, more peaceful state, and it's amazing what shows up for you in terms of context and guidance. And in many ways, it's the way to quiet our minds and listen more to our intuition or to our hearts, the guidance from our higher self, from the higher power, from the divine. It really doesn't matter how you see it. It is intuitively giving you that guidance that you often want in your life. Very often, the pushback that I'll get is, well, but my mind is just full of thoughts. Every time I sit down to meditate, I have all these thoughts going through my mind. And I'm here to say that it's okay. If you can think about those thoughts as the clouds floating through the sky, just watch them from a third-party perspective without judgment. It is just thoughts going by. You can even remark, oh look, that's funny, that's me thinking again. That's that thought going through again. Again, without resistance, without judgment. And the more you spend day after day or week after week in even a 5-minute practice, the more natural that becomes to you, and you just see them and you kind of laugh at them and let them go along. The other pushback I get is, oh, I just don't have enough time. And I'm here to say that 5 minutes is enough. If you can just give yourself that quality 5 minutes of quiet time to yourself, that really is a beautiful way to start building it. And so again, without judgment, 5 minutes is better than no time at all. So that's fine. Start with 5 minutes and see how it feels to you. Spend 5 minutes day after day or several times a week. And again, it goes back to, don't feel obligated to commit to it every single day of the week. Start what feels natural for you, and I guarantee you'll start seeing the benefits from it, and you'll want to make it more of your life practice. The other thing that I've heard is, oh, but I always fall asleep. And my significant other is a perfect example of that. When he started meditating, that was always what happened. And again, that's okay. Because often that's our body's way of quieting the mind and letting that intuition, that guidance flow through you. Sometimes that's the only way to get through. Very often, your calmest states are when you're first waking in the morning, so you might want to take your 5 minutes then, or when you're getting ready to go to sleep at night. And maybe that's the last thing you do before sleep at night. So again, hopefully this will allow you to be in a quieter state, to be in a calm state, and bring more of that through to you. 3 deep breaths when you first start is a good way to start calming the mind and releasing what you have in that anxiety. I would encourage you to look on YouTube and look for meditation music, or the singing bowls are beautiful to listen to. Crystal bowls are beautiful to listen to. And I have these tools listed on my website as well. So go to YouTube and just search for meditation music or meditation sounds. Sometimes it's the lovely sounds of nature that you can listen to while you're meditating. Anything is fine. Anything that's calm and soothing music to slow down those brain waves, to calm your body. Music is one option. The other option is to use what's called Sanskrit mantras. These mantras are beautiful statements from the original Sanskrit language with meaning for us, that we are all one. We are in a state of wellness. There are a number of mantras that you can use. And the idea there is, as you're reciting these mantras, you can use it for whenever thoughts are coming through. So you can go to a mantra and recite that mantra in your mind. And it's really the gaps between the words where you get some of that divine guidance. Very often, once I've cleared my mind, I've sat in meditation and I'm going about my day, I have this wonderful set of epiphanies that will come to me. And I know it's because I've been giving myself the gift of moments in quiet and meditation that I'm able to receive that and get that as a clear download, if you will, of guidance. I use it in my career coaching, but with the clients that I work with, I always reaffirm that this is something that helps in day-to-day life. It helps in all aspects of our lives, and then you can use it for your career guidance. So as always, you can go to my website to learn more practices that you can help yourself to be well, to be in a nice calm state of being, particularly in these times. And again, thanks for listening. See you next time.